Hi, welcome to the Foolish Philosopher, and today we have a question. And the question is it up and down or is it down and up? The culture in which I grew up in almost always coined it as up and down. The other doesn't seem to ring as well to my ears. I'm not sure if that is a rhythmic reality or a culturally derived bias that I possess. Gravity is also a cruel reality in our perception, and it has surely shaped our cultural context and the manner in which we view up and down or down and up, as it may be. You could ask, is this a chicken or the egg situation? However, if we take a ball and throw it up, it will come down. If you measure the resulting bounces, whether the ball begins going up or begins going down, it eventually ends on a down, assuming the experiment is subject to the gravity that we encounter on planet Earth. For this set to occur naturally, starting on a down and ending on a down requires an odd number of instances, whereas starting on an up and ending on a down is an even number. The question suggests either alternative has an even number, i.e. up and down or down and up, admittedly only two. Perhaps the answer is indicative of the individual's optimism state. The optimist will begin on an up and the pessimist will begin on a down. You could argue the optimists want to begin on a down so they can end on an up, but I think you would be more like a realist to achieve this level of thought. For that matter, why is going up considered to be a good thing and going down a bad thing? I would argue that down is the ultimate entropy and should be the latter. You could argue alphabetical ordering. However, I would argue that is as good as randomization, and the earlier points would trump it. I would therefore state unequivocally it should be considered up and down and not the reverse. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, don't forget to subscribe to The Foolish Philosopher. If you have a question, leave that in the comments below or on any Foolish Philosopher social media. A little disclaimer, my wife has been a long-term opponent of my foolish thoughts. And although when I first came up with the concept to do this, which was years ago, her opposition led me to not doing it for quite a while. I think the exact quote was, "I would rather run razor blades down my eyes than watch you talk about ridiculous things." And she did happen to see one, and she said, "You give an air of authority that you don't really have." So here is my disclaimer. I am not a scientist. I am not a philosopher. I do not have a degree. I am a lowly musician who also enjoys, as a hobby, playing with conceptualizations. Having said that, if any of the things that I have said in this video or any other ones, if you think I'm wrong, show me the evidence, because I won't be offended. I'm foolish. I would love to hear instances of where you think that what I've said is wrong. In fact, I'm hoping that I have 99 bad ideas and one good idea, because that one good idea could change the world. And I'm just a fool.